Hey y'all, it's Becca here with Becca's Easy Recipes, and welcome back to my channel. Hi guys. Well, so today I'm going to be doing a super easy, simple recipe, and I'm going to cheat a little bit here. I am going to be making a jalapeno cheese loaf of bread, and what I'm going to do first is I bought these home style bread dough from my local grocery store, and these are actually the size of a loaf. But if you can't find the ones that are the size of a loaf, you can get the little bread dough balls, the frozen kind, and just let them thaw out, and then you can go to town from there. So what I'm gonna do first is I got some gloves. I'm gonna put those on, and I took out two raw loaves yesterday and left them in my refrigerator to thaw out overnight. And hold on, let me get those. And what I did was I got some saran wrap and sprayed a little Pam on there, and then wrapped my raw dough loaf in it and let it sit in the fridge overnight. So you see it's soft already, and it's actually kind of busting out of my out of my saran wrap. So let's get started. Can you see? Okay, I have one egg, one jalapeno, and I'm actually going to be making two of these, one for my neighbor and then one for us. And I have a block of cheese. You can use whatever kind of cheese you like. This is the Colby Jack and cheddar. I had that in my fridge already, but you can just use cheddar if you want to. I have my loaf pan here. I actually have two because like I said, I'm making two of them. And what we're going to do is we're going to spray these with Pam. See, just your little non-stick spray. And this is just so it doesn't stick. Okay, that's all you need. Okay, set those aside. Now I'm going to unwrap my dough here. I'm gonna set this right there. I'm gonna wash my peppers. What I'm gonna do first is I'm just gonna slice these, chop them up, however you wanna do them. I'll probably just chop mine. That way you're not getting huge chunks of pepper in your mouth when you take a bite. I'm just leaving my seeds in because we like a little spice. And you don't have to dice them real small. You can leave them kind of chunky. Oh, and I do have my oven, I had it preheating to 350. And you're gonna cook these for about 20 to 25 minutes or until golden brown. and your bread starts pulling away from the pan. I think that's pretty good. Remember, I'm gonna split this in half between the two loaves. Now, what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna get my cheese, and I'm just gonna cut it in cubes. You see, you can, if you want to, while it's thawing out, you can cut all this stuff up ahead of time. See, this don't take very long. Okay, see, all done. Now what I'm going to do next is get my dough here, and we're just going to cut it in chunks. It ain't got to be perfect. There you go. See? Just little pieces, just like this. And since this equals a loaf of bread, I am going to get one of my pans, toss my dough in here, I'm gonna get some of my cubed cheese. And you can put however much you want to. There's no like specific recipe for this. You just want to do half your cheese in here, or you can do the whole one if you're just doing one loaf. Now I'm going to do half of my jalapeno. Okay, now I'm going to do one egg. The egg will help bind all this together. And we're just going to mix it up. That's why I got the gloves. Just going to mix it all up together. And you can squish it and incorporate all the cheese and stuff with it. I know it doesn't sound very pretty. But trust and believe, this is going to be awesome. Hopefully. Okay. It's gonna look just like this. Sorry, my hands are all messy. Now, I'm going to do my second one. But you do want these to thaw out and rise a little bit, which these have done. And why I say we cheat is because I'm not making the actual bread from scratch. You can if you want to. It's totally your choice. But I am not. Put these in there. I'll put my cheese in there. Who doesn't love a good loaf of jalapeno cheese bread? Now, I'm gonna get the rest of my jalapenos, put them in my pan. Now, get my egg. And just like before, I'm gonna mix it all together because the egg actually helps this bind better. And I kind of want to spread my bread out to where it's even, just like so. Make sure this is done the same way. Okay, I do believe we've got a winner here, y'all. Okay, now I'm gonna take my gloves off. And we're gonna put these bad boys in the oven. And we're gonna put them in there, like I said, 20-25 minutes or until your bread has browned and pulled away from the sides. So let's get these babies in there. I'm so excited. Now, we're gonna let those cook, and then I will get back with you guys in about 20-25 minutes. So until then, stay tuned, guys. This is gonna be a great reveal for us. And it's gonna taste delicious. That's the part I can't wait for. So till then, see y'all in a bit. Okay, y'all, it's time. Scoot the camera back a little bit. Let's check our bread, see what it looks like. Look at there. Look at this, y'all. Does that not look freaking delicious? Let's check out and get the other one. I've had some butter sitting on my stove so it can kind of warm up a little bit because we're gonna butter these babies. Y'all want to see the other one? Look at that one. Freaking beautiful. Okay, so let's get a close look at these. I'm gonna run my knife around the edges because you know it's got cheese in it, so cheese will be stuck to it. Oh, it's bouncy. And the cheese is not really stuck to it that bad. Thank you, Jesus. My girt. I cannot wait. Hopefully it tastes good, which I don't see why it wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now I'm gonna get my little rack, cooling rack, so that we can dump them on there and let it cool off. Hopefully these babies will slide right on out of there. Because you want to kind of let them cool off a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Look at that, just pop right out. Oh, hot. Just a little bit, y'all. Just a little bit hot. That one popped right out too. Ouch. I'll put some paper towel in case it wants to drip any grease. Let's see. I'll get situated here in a minute, y'all. Okay, now we're gonna let these babies cool. And then we will come back to them and slice it up. But I am going to go ahead and put some butter on them. And I'm gonna put a little bit in a bowl so I can kind of brush them. We'll pop it in the microwave a second so we can melt it. And I got my little handy dandy paintbrush. It's not an actual paintbrush. Well, it might be. I got it from the barbecue section, let's say that. Now, I'm gonna put some butter on these beauties. And I like to use the Kerrygold butter, the real butter. It's got more of a salty flavor to it, and it's my favorite. Look at this. I can't believe it looks this freaking good. This is like food porn, y'all. Ta-da! And we will save this in case we want to add some extra after we slice it. What do y'all think? Should we slice it now? I'm kind of impatient at this point. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do that. How about that, y'all? So let me find my knife. Here it is. I'm gonna use my serrated knife and cut this one. The jalapenos look so bright and green, y'all. Ooh, look at there. Okay, hold on. Have to get a plate. Look at the cheese just oozing. Ouch. Okay, y'all, it's time for the taste test. Look at this bread, y'all. Whoops, cheese is falling off. Butterfingers, literally. Look at all the cheese and the jalapeno. Oh my gosh, guys, this is gonna be to die for. I'm telling you what. And I don't know if these jalapenos are hot. They might be. It's okay though. Look at this. This is the top part of it. That's the back part. Look at that. It's so soft in the middle. We're going in for the kale, y'all. That is so freaking good. And look, I added a little bit of butter to it. Yummy. Can you see how fast it was? I have to say thank you to all the factories out there that make the bread ahead of time for us, or the dough. Because you can do so many things with it. You can make cinnamon sugar, coffee bread, or whatever you want to call it. However, jalapeno and cheese is my favorite. Y'all have to try this. Look at that. Look at that. And it's still hot. That's freaking good, man. I'm telling you. My neighbor's gonna love it. Well, guys, if you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And we can cook together, y'all. I got some really simple recipes. Not all of them are my recipes, per se. But I just want to make easy recipes for everybody. Show you how to do them so you can make them yourself. And we can cook together. So, I love you guys. I really do. And I just want you to know that you're smart, you're beautiful, and you are everything God made you to be. And I want you to tell yourself that every day, because it's true. God don't make mistakes. You're here for a purpose. So, until next time, America, bye.